Watch this video, then let's talk.
Okay, today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
I just showed my boyfriend the comments on the video that I posted a few days ago where all of you were canceling him for good. As you should.
I had good reason. Let me
he says
explain.
he wants to come on here and explain himself to the
because
viewers.
this has happened numerous times where Kinsey won't say that, or just start it over.
No, you're good.
Okay, sorry. She'll say accidentally husband instead of boyfriend when she's doing a video and get all the way through it, and I won't say anything, get all the way through it, and then have to redo it because she said it on accident. So I thought I was saving her time by correcting her immediately so she knew to go ahead and refilm it. That has happened countless times. So I thought I was
don't know
doing
about countless.
more than 5, which is pretty countless. And so I thought I was saving you time by doing something good.
So
Wifey.
he would he would like to be uncanceled.
Yes,
A man will show you he does not want you long before he will tell you he doesn't want you. So you need to know how to love yourself enough to recognize when you are not being loved and walk away before you get hurt. Hi, my name is Shayna. I talk a lot about child-free living, decentering men, a bunch of other things. Plus, I'm a journalist. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Now, let's dive into this video. So for those who don't know, there's still, I guess, a TikTok prank challenge, I don't know, where you call your boyfriend, you make a video with your boyfriend and you call him your husband. And this video was the first in a series of them to go viral for obvious reasons. The way that this man just cut her off. I'm not your husband. Sure, he makes an excuse for it, but at the end of the day, he's making it very clear that he does not want to be your husband. He doesn't want people to see you as his wife, as his future wife, as a long-term partner. He's like, don't get it twisted, please. Let me stop you right now. Now, this creator, who please do not send her any hate. She don't know better. She just needs to love herself more. But we're using this once again as a teaching moment. As a teaching moment for all of us to do better, and for us to, not just us to do better, but for us to encourage other women to do better. So if you see this happening with like a friend or a family member, literally anybody that you care about, let this video come to mind, okay? We're circling back. So on her page, on her TikTok page, also there's a knot, don't mind me. This video, the first video, the follow-up video, and then there's one other follow-up video that I wasn't able to get a screen grab of. But all 3 of those have been deleted. All 3 of those have been deleted, and for understandable reasons. You know, the comments were a little too loud for her. There was a little bit too much honesty in that comment, in all of those comment sections for her. But you know what she still has on her page? There's so much couples content on her page. And in the follow-up to the follow-up video, this guy says that he doesn't have social media. So she is, while it's not entirely a couples page, it's very heavy on the couples page. This man, his face, the skits or whatever that they're doing, she's really she has integrated him fully into her social media, which I'm assuming she's getting monetized at this point. Why is that important? Because now the idea of their relationship is tied to income. She has money attached to this man now. So she's not only, and I'm not 100% sure, I'm not 100% sure, I'm happy to be wrong, but for the people that this does fit into, it's one thing to have an emotional investment in somebody, it's something completely different to have a financial investment in somebody. But anyway, let's say hypothetically that there's no money attached to the kind of content that she's making with this guy on TikTok, let's say. Let's also say, I forgot my thought. Let's also say, hypothetically, that they do get married. After years and years and years of waiting, pleading, more content, more very unfortunate pranks, that they do get married. What then? What then? What does that relationship look like? Where you have now put yourself in a position to be legally partnered with somebody who has vocally said that they do not see you as their wife in the future. What does it look like to constantly question the intention of why somebody is doing something? Are they doing it because they love me? Are they doing it because I pressured them? Are they doing it because I told them a bunch of times and I left 12,000 sticky notes on the fridge? Are they doing it because somebody else saw a video and then that's not conducive to a healthy relationship. And so, once again, I think we need to listen to men. That man said, I'm not your husband. Now, if we were listening, ears open, if we were listening to men, we would hear that and say, oh, I heard that. Thank you. You are not my husband. I am not your wife. You do not see that as something in the future. You know what? I'm going to see my way out. Thank you for your honesty. I hope you find what you're looking for. Now, how do I know that this is a possibility? This is a possibility. If you look at all of the other versions of that calling my boyfriend my husband prank, you will see so many different iterations of green flags, right? Now, there are some guys that get uproariously happy, right? Some of them like get out of the car and they make like a victory. I was like, my wife said... Right. There's a lot of cute things that happen in big ways. There's also smaller ways. I saw this video where this woman, it was her and her boyfriend, and he got her like there's a place near where they live to go and eat, and there's a hat that's full of these it almost looks like little food items, right? It looks like a dessert, a hat filled with a dessert. That's like deep fried, right? It's not like a hat full of ice cream. That'd be terrifying. But she's talking about what's in the dessert and about their day, and she calls him her husband. And he doesn't say anything, but he has the biggest smile on his face. And he just lets her continue with the video. You could tell that as soon as she said husband, his mind went somewhere else. You could see him like picturing the wedding. I would imagine him kicking his feet. I imagine him swinging his feet for the rest of the video. He's just so incredibly happy. He doesn't stop her. He doesn't correct her. He's just so silently joyful that she considers him as a husband to her. Now, am I saying that women should be, like women that are partnered to men should be doing these kinds of things, like are calling him a husband or the orange peel thing as tests? No. I don't necessarily believe in testing somebody. I just think that if you create the space, you will see somebody's honest intentions. And I think that these kinds of pranks or these kinds of jokes, when they're done in a space of just genuine openness, you can get a lot of honesty. You could get a lot of truth that you might not be able to get otherwise. Now, am I saying that everybody should go and do this test? No. I just think that there's lessons to be seen in both red flags. And I can't even say that what this guy did is a red flag. I'm not saying that it's a red flag. I think that he's just being honest. Now, it might be a red flag for the relationship, but I don't think that him saying, I'm not your husband, is a red flag for him as an individual. I think he's just letting it be known what his intentions are, which are not marriage. I also think that in the follow-up video, things get a little dicey because now he's in a position where his girlfriend put the video online, blasted him. She didn't blast him, but like the internet is now screaming all of these things about him. So he's in a position where he feels cornered and it's like, I need to protect myself. So this is and mind you, it was not what he said his truth. He said his truth. Was it what the internet wanted to hear? No. But we're not in a relationship with him. She needs to listen and then make a better choice. But she's not. So here we are, watching her mistakes and learning how to do better for ourselves. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those great things, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye.